So I'm very, very glad to introduce myself in the self-identity through Ho'oponopono practice. And before to start, I would like to read what is Ho'oponopono for a while. IZI LLC sponsors Self-Identity Through Ho'oponopono is an updated Hawaiian problem-solving process to release memories that are experienced as problems. SITH was developed by Morrnah Nalamaku Simeona, a Hawaii kauna lapau. She was recognized in Hawaii as a living treasure of Hawaii in 1983. The updated IZI LLC sponsors Self-Identity Through Ho'oponopono process provides a step-by-step approach to achieve peace, balance, and a new meaning of life through an understanding of one's self-identity. Thank you very much. I'm an instructor, IZI LLC Instructor since 2011, and I began the Ho'oponopono practice in 2006 with Mary Koehler, and I had the privilege to coordinate 2 classes with Dr. Ihaleakala Hew Len, and one of them I was also an assistant instructor with Mary Koehler. So I'm very, very grateful to this experience of life. It is an experience that follows me and is my best friend since 17 years ago, and actually changed my life. Ho'oponopono changed my life, and of course it changed better my life. So when I started Ho'oponopono, I just left my work as engineer. I was a quite successful engineer, but it was not anymore my way, because I realized that when I was back home to my family, I was angry, I was worried, I was never happy. So, and then came Ho'oponopono, and Ho'oponopono helped me to understand the meaning of life, and also taught me how to live my life, really. It taught me to live my life. And I was born in a very, very poor family, and my mother was always worried to help others. And then with Ho'oponopono, I realized that the first way to help others was to help myself and to love myself. And that is the path of love that I don't know, I try to bring into my life still now. And many things happen beautiful in life. Something that I don't know if it is correct to share, but the last one was that I was driving a tractor on the road because an agricultural tractor, and actually it is, I don't own that tractor. It is the properties of my son, and it is rare, but I drive on the road, and that moment I was I find a police check control, and they stopped me, and they asked me, "Do you have documents of the tractor of you?" And actually, I had only my licensed driver, and the officer said, "Do you have the insurance of this tractor?" I said, "I don't know, because it is I don't own that. It is on my son." But in my mind, I remember that I didn't have the insurance. So, you know, in Italy, in Europe, they have a big database that there are all the vehicle that they say that state if the vehicle is insured or not. So they check why they were checking, and it took a lot for them to check if I was insured. And I know that I had to clean about that because I was not insured. So on that 5 minutes, I apply all the tools that I know into myself, but I was kind with them, with the officer. And I knew that, I remember that it was not insured. And the officer came out at the end, he said, okay, you can go, the vehicle is insured. I don't know how, but the database, it was many years that it was not insured, this or the tractor. I don't know how, but Ho'oponopono changed the database of the police. It was really unbelievable, and so it was. It could be very, very painful if I was not catch without the insurance, because a big fine, 3,000 euros, says the vehicle, says the license, the driving license. So it was, and that's happened. It is not my daily life to drive or to break the law, but that's happened recently, and I'm very grateful, and it is legal, because I ask that only if that moment the police say you have, or can say you have or not have the insurance. So if in that moment they said you have the insurance, there are no follow-up or anything. So that's a very, very small story that happened today. And but beside that, what I like to Ho'oponopono is that I'm able to bring the practice of clean all memories of toxic memories during my daily life. I practice Ho'oponopono on daily life, waking up in the morning, having breakfast, working, driving, traveling, whatever, being in relation with others. So it is always a practice that follow me, and I want to follow this practice for the rest of my life, because it is so a precious gift that came from Morrnah Nalamaku Simeona, from universe, from Dr. Ihaleakala Hew Len, so, and all the organizations that are behind this beautiful practice. So I respect everybody that apply Ho'oponopono in every way, and it is so much important that we find our own way to practice. But again, on daily basis, for me, it is so much important, even before to going to sleep, or where I wake up, and I still wake up in the middle of the night, but I have a wonderful Ho'oponopono tools that bring me back to sleep, and then I have beautiful dreams. And I hope that Ho'oponopono will bring beautiful dreams to every practitioner. That's all, I believe. Thank you very much for listening me and cleaning with me.